Good morning, everybody. I just thought I'd do another video today, just talking about my initial thoughts of the Pimax Super Crystal, Pimax Crystal Super, and I've also fitted the DMAS headphones in here as well, and I've also, I don't know if you can see, but I've got this little pulley. I can pull this down. A little pulley system, which just helps keep the cable out of the way, and so I can kind of move around and that sort of stuff. To be honest, I don't really generally do games that require jumping around all over the shop. So yeah, I thought I would just take a few moments just to share my kind of initial thoughts with you guys. So initially I bought the bundle version, so I'm still waiting for the I've got the micro OLED in here, but I'm waiting for the ultra wide version to show up, so I'm not quite sure when that's going to turn up. But plugged it in, started up the computer, plugged it into the USB 3 port and also the display port in the GPU, powered it up, and most of the time when I'm not using it, I'm literally, the plug's just sat here, I don't have it powered on. So obviously I kind of try to work during the day, and got it all connected. It connected instantly updated the firmware and also the controllers as well. I set my IPD. In my case, it was around 66.1 ish. I just did this with a ruler in front of a mirror, so I've kind of winged it really. But for what I can see, it was really good. I also kind of went into Steam VR and just kind of like closed one eye. Could I see things, and then close the other eye and just read text in the books. There's a few books in Steam VR, and kind of made some slight adjustments. I haven't needed to adjust any offsets or anything like that. So initially, I've got to say, it's absolutely brilliant. There's no question about it. I've played a few little games, things like I think it's called Subside, where you're kind of doing you're kind of like snorkeling and diving, and there's lots of fish and whatnot, and wow, to be honest, it's just absolutely breathtaking. The visuals are so crystal clear, so crisp, everything just looks so real. And also that little kayak VR, the one when you start off in the swimming pool, and that was absolutely wonderful. I mean, I always feel a little bit nauseous with water games, because I used to be a scuba diver, and I remember, if you haven't been scuba diving for so long, you can get a little bit nauseous. So water games do have that effect. So I've tested this in a few games, things like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which was absolutely brilliant. I started there's been some YouTube videos say to start Microsoft Flight Simulator within the actual Pimax Play app, and I was just, it worked, but weirdly I was getting every time I started it from the Pimax Play Simulator, the Pimax Play app, I would get the Microsoft Flight Simulator has encountered an unexpected error. It didn't shut down properly, and that's like, okay, that's a bit weird, because I generally do. I hardly ever get any crashes, crash to desktops, that sort of thing. But when I started it from Steam, and then on the flat screen, and then got on the runway, yada yada yada, switch to VR, that worked really well, and there was no kind of unexpected errors error messages. So it's a bit bizarre, but it's fine. I just start it from Steam and then switch into VR, and it seems to work. It seems to work really well. The performance and the graphics are just absolutely amazing, and it's one of those things. I'm gonna play you a little video, just overlay this, of Half-Life Alyx, because I've not played Half-Life Alyx for a little while, and I thought I'd run through it again. It's one of the lovely things with this, because it's so clear. I'm finding I want to try other games that I haven't played or finished or whatever, and then play through them again. So I've reinstalled Alyx, and I thought I would share that with you now. I'm gonna overlay it on the screen, and as you can see, I'm just starting off here, and I'm just having a look around, and I'm looking at I've got my things on my hands, my little, what's it called, and just the clarity of it is absolutely amazing. Everything just looks really good, and even all these little organisms on the walls here, everything just looks really lovely and crisp and gooey. I don't know if it really demonstrates just how good it is, to be honest. And I'm just going to go through this door. It's been a while since I've played this, and it's such a lovely game to play. I'm just trying to figure out the controls. Okay, so I've got my gun. I'm going to nip through this door. It's such a lovely game to play. I love the story. I love just sitting and just stopping and just taking in the views and just looking at things that I've never really seen before. And it's absolutely wonderful. This is where I think it's going to do a little bit of a screen. I'm loading into the next section. Everything just looks absolutely wonderful, and it really is a joy. It really is a joy to play. This is quite an interesting scene coming up, where we just nip through this door and peek around the corner, and lo and behold, oh dear, bit of a headbanger on the door. This is such a great one. Excuse the accuracy of my shots. But it's just absolutely brilliant. Oh dear, not good. It's really bad, isn't it? Get some ammo. Oh dear. And then deal with this as the best way forward for this one, I think. Hopefully I won't go up with it. That was close. And yeah. So I thought I would just share a little bit of content. I don't know if this really does it justice, to be honest. And because in the headset, obviously, it's just, everything is so lovely and vibrant, and the colours and are so good. And it's just nice to just be able to look at some really random things, and just the quality of stuff is absolutely amazing. He's got my ammo. I'm just going to wait for it. There it is. and even this like Geiger counter kind of thing here. You know, everything just looks so good. And so yeah, that's where I need to go next in the next time I get a chance to play. Yeah, so I've saved it at that point. So there you go. I thought I would just share that with you guys. I don't know if it really did it any justice, because it's obviously I'm just using things like OBS Studio, which I'm still getting to grips with, really doing screen recordings and whatnot. So I'm going to hopefully get some screen recordings, things like Microsoft Flight Simulator as well, and that would be really good. And also I've got Star Citizen as well that I haven't tried Star Citizen yet. I'm kind of just waiting. I'm not sure what I'm waiting for, but my ship is broken in Star Citizen at the moment. I can't take off. I'm stuck. So I need to kind of figure out why it's stuck to the landing pad at the moment, or the hangar. I'm stuck in the hangar. I can get on the ship, but it struggles to take, or it doesn't take off. So I think I need to, I don't know, do a claim or something to figure out what I can do there. But I'm really looking forward to spending some more time in Star Citizen, because I'm still getting to grips with it. It's quite a you know, a heavy kind of learning curve, isn't it, really? And but yeah, so I thought I would just share my thoughts and comments with you guys. If you got any questions, or if you've got one of these and you know you're thinking about it, you know, please do reach out, and in the comments I'll be more than happy to you know, help you guys if I can. I'm not an expert, I'm not a techie. But the DMS speakers, they were really good. I don't know why Pimax just doesn't include them. Pimax, come on, include them, because they are absolutely brilliant. And this little pulley system I found is really useful. So I can just spin around, and the cable doesn't get you know, tangled up or anything like that. I do find it to be really, really good. I'm looking forward to trying the ultra wide lens as well when that turns up. I'm not quite sure when it is going to turn up, but when it does, I'll do a video. And I've also got some comfort wise, it's pretty good. It's okay. But I have purchased some Studio Form VRware for this. So it's a slightly kind of thicker insert inside. It's a 17mm one. I do sometimes find just the top of the lens there, it just kind of sort of rest on the nose. But I've also got another strap to come as well, so that might alleviate that. But the comfort is pretty good. It doesn't steam up, and if you know, you do get used to it. And I'm finding the overall comfort pretty good. So I'm overall really pleased with it, and I have kind of completed the final payment as well, because I did have a 14-day trial. But to be honest, within a few days I kind of realised that this is going to be good. It is good. I've had no issues, and I'm really happy with it. So hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. As ever, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.